Welcome back to Fourth Down on D, and I am D Capri, your host, and I am pissed off, and I'm sorry. I lied to y'all about our team. We ain't good. We are not good at all. This is my youngest brother, Andrew, and this is my oldest brother, Duke.
What's up?
They are joining us today. They're trying to keep me calm because I don't want to curse out the camera too much. Our offense was dominant. 40 points should have won any game that we have ever played. 40 points is enough damn points in the NFL. If you get one stop. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care. 40 points is enough points. But then when you give up 48, what the fuck are you playing for? What are we doing? Defense, what the hell did y'all do all season? Like, what would y'all do? I swear to God, I follow these dudes on Instagram and on Twitter. I swear, I think I saw Marshawn Lattimore walk on the treadmill maybe twice this whole summer. Maybe twice. And it looked like it. Because Mike Evans dogged him for everything he got. I lied to y'all about Ken Crowley, too. That nigga trash cut him. He worse than Ghost Boy. This nigga got burnt more than a hole on the street. That's a lot of burn. That's a lot of burn, dog. That's a lot of burn. Anyway, so I know that y'all are pissed just like I am if you're a Saints fan. If you're a Bucks fan, congratulations. Y'all deserve this win. Y'all came out slanging. Fitzpatrick came out. He was not playing. He got 7 kids in 7 states. That nigga shoot him off like he throw the football. He does not care.
And he don't miss.
He don't miss. He don't miss. And he showed us.
7 kids, he ain't missed.
400 yards off.
That's a pretty good percentage if you ask me. Man.
It's a pretty good percentage. And my brother Darius, he ain't talking. He mad as motherfucker.
Dog. One punt. Tampa punted the ball. One time today. Punt the ball. They scored just about on every possession.
Yep. Every single one.
It was just like, bro, I swear. I swear I could throw the ball 30 yards. I swear. I promise you I would have had 400 yards a day. The game plan was very simple. Just throw the bitch down. Just throw it up. Back up like 4-5 step drop and just launch that bitch. People wide open everywhere. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, we were exposed. Cornerbacks were exposed. I mean, their receiver was just bigger. They were just dominant. They were stronger. They were faster. I mean, every time the ball was thrown, I mean, they just reaching. They just holding on for dear life. They grabbing at the air. That's all you saw today.
Well, I don't know. I kind of disagree with y'all on that, though. Because I feel like our cornerbacks was in good position. I think one of the problems that we had, because, I mean, in today's NFL with the way the rules are set up, I mean, we did get burned on a couple of them, don't get me wrong. But, like Ken Crawley, like you said, a lot of times him, Marcus Williams, they was actually in good position. It was just the fact that because Ryan Fitzpatrick was standing in a clean pocket and could deliver the perfect ball, it's gonna go to the receiver every time.
So you saying we ain't getting no
pass rush? That's all I feel like the main issue was the fact that I think Ryan Fitzpatrick had to roll the pocket maybe twice, and one of them was by play design. The other time was the only time, and the only other time we had pressure on it was a penalty. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, that whole game, like I said, Fitzpatrick is a backup. I think you could have picked a quarterback back up and put him in that position. They probably would have came out with those same stats if they can just stand up. We're talking about NFL quarterbacks. You know what I mean? So if they could just stand up in a pocket and cleanly throw, I think that's going to happen to anybody. Anybody's going to get torched in that way. And it wasn't like I said, it wasn't just running wide open. They was actually in decent position. It was just the fact that he was delivering perfect balls in some of them.
Well, that too, and then too, I kind of agree with you there because the running game for Tampa Bay was just unbelievable. I mean, they was gashing, 8-9 yards a carry.
How many yards did he have at the end of the game?
Who? Ryan Fitzpatrick?
No, at the running back.
A fucking 1,000, nigga. Now, at this point, bro, everything is wrong with our team. If you ask me, dog, everything is wrong from mentality. Everything is wrong. They need to start from, except for the offense. Drew Brees is slanging that. He was slanging it. He was slanging that thing.
I mean,
MT,
he had a costly fumble, but I mean, what else can you do? Like you can't blame. And Alvin Kamara is a superstar.
No, he's not a superstar. He's a generational player.
Yeah, there you go.
The way he make cuts and the way his vision on the field is unbelievable. I mean, sometimes you give him a ball in the backfield and he's past the first, second, third person already in his head. I mean, it's unreal to watch him run the ball. So, I mean, we have we have a once in a lifetime generational player with African American. I mean, he's instant first ballot Hall of Famer. Has the talent to be one of the greatest running back, arguably the best running back ever to play the game. I mean,
that's kind of
it's special.
Man,
the dude is special. I'm serious.
He is special. I mean, he hadn't proved you wrong, is what I'm saying.
Hey,
like,
man,
you know
the way he
some of the
cuts,
things he was doing today.
the way he runs the ball, the way he makes the catches and the hits that he take, you know, and the way he avoid contact. I mean, it's unreal.
He reminds me a lot of Barry Sanders. That's what I was telling you earlier when I was watching. His running style, his ability to maneuver in short spaces, small spaces, and turn 3-yard gains into 5 to 6 yard gains is huge. You know, I'm just concerned about how much of that punishment he's going to be able to take over the next 4 games and stay healthy.
That's what I'm scared of.
Which he's been durable.
He's durable. He's durable. Don't get me
you know,
wrong, but at the same time, like we putting a lot of pressure on MT and AK to run this offense. Back on the defense, fuck the offense. They scored 40 points, man. Marcus Davenport, we gave away 2 first-round draft picks for this dude. When you do that, you want him to come out and make an impact. He got a penalty. That's all I remember from him today. Cam Jordan, he got a batted ball. That's all I remember from him today. That's it.
Our pass rush is non-existent.
That's it.
I think that's going to always be for the rest of the season, no matter how many points we put up. If we don't have a pass rush, especially playing in the NFC South, which is known to be the division of quarterbacks, we're going to have an extremely long season. So until we can fix, in my opinion, the pass rush, and it's multiple ways you can fix it. You know, I mean, you can bring more. More players. I think they brought a few blitzes, here and there. They just didn't get there.
Yeah, get there.
And maybe that's a culture thing. I don't know. Like maybe Dennis Allen doesn't have, the killer instinct that transfers into the players' mentality whenever they get off the field. It was just, it's just a malaise. It seemed like our defense was in the whole game. Just kind of a, just floating along. Going along with the flow type mentality. They look like they tried to spark it up a little bit that second half. But it didn't translate.
What y'all think about the linebackers?
I put it like this: the front 7 was non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the thing about it was 7-on-7 out there. So I mean, like I said, the cornerbacks they were exposed. I mean, the receivers were clearly bigger. They were stronger and faster. So the front 7, for as the linebackers, the defensive linemen, they were non-existent. They couldn't stop the run. They was even got a couple of holding penalties. Well, one holding penalty I know, where the defensive lineman was holding linemen just try to get the linebackers in there to make the tackle. So they were dominated. It was complete domination.
Well, that leads me
in
to
the
the
front
question.
7.
That's the question of this, and I didn't mean to cut you off, Duke, but I mean, we should be really asking is like how bad is our team and how good is Tampa? Because like we are being really hard. I mean, is it the fact that Tampa is really that good?
Hey, bro, that's why we overreacting. This is overreaction.
Absolutely right now. This is instant overreaction.
Panic mode. I had my heart set on a 38-3 I told y'all 9.5 points was too much to be given a team on week 1.
I believe in my team, man.
I told you that. I knew it was going to happen. I said, if I went up there, I'm a betting man, so I went there and put my money on there, I would have lost. Listen to your ass.
I apologized already,
but
man.
It's complete overreaction. But at the same time, last year, we was in the same predicament.
Yes.
The Minnesota destroyed us. The Patriots came in just absolutely just gave us back our arms and legs at the end of the game. And we started out 0-2. It was just like this. Of course, we have the whole season left. But at the same time, if I don't know if that's a blip or indication of how our front 7 is going to be. If that's the case, then I agree with my brother. It's going to be a long season. You have to get a pass rush. If you leave anywhere in this league, yes. If you leave the cornerbacks with those big receivers this day and time,
the game slated towards the offense.
Yes,
right.
The rules and regulations. You can't make the hits. You got to watch your hands down the field and everything. If you leave them, one-on-one like that with no pass rush, quarterback and stand back, to somebody gonna get open. I don't care how good you are. So we have to make improvements on our front 7. We have to stop the run. That's a big indication.
So, the overall picture. Then we're going to look at overall picture. Okay, so right now we're 0-1. Atlanta is 0-1. Tampa is 1-0. Right now, I think Carolina is winning 7-0. 7-0. So, overall standings. Honestly, the reason why I'm so upset that we lost this game because it was supposed to be a bunny. And what did I mean a bunny? Like, we're starting at home in our dome against Tampa, against the backup quarterback, backup cornerbacks, all of that people. This is why I'm so upset we lost this game. It gave us a chance to come out the building firing. Offense was ready, defense shambles. That's why I'm so upset. So right now, 0-1 Atlanta, 0-1 Saints, and we're yet to see what Carolina is. But right now, Tampa's at the top, but 1-0, and we laughed at them. We laughed at them. We didn't say that they were going to have a good season. I called Jameis Winston. I said he had a mental problem. Jameis might not get his starting position back. If Fitz keeps playing like the way he's playing, Jameis might be gone in Tampa. And I'm just being honest about that. But, y'all, we just, like we said, we just overreacting. I'm upset right now. I know y'all going to have a long week just like I am. Because when the Saints lose, I don't get over it till about Wednesday or Thursday, to be real with you. I can't watch sports and I gotta watch the fucking cooking channel or something this week. So, I mean, just drop in the comments how y'all feel, what y'all think. Curse me out if you feel like I played y'all last week. Looking ahead to the Cleveland game, I'm gonna shoot another video before then. So don't fret. We're gonna talk about Cleveland. We're gonna review more of this game once I look at the footage and look at the game and see what was a mistake, what was just bad play, what was the ugly, good, bad, so forth and so on. So make sure you are subscribing, make sure you are commenting, make sure you are sharing, make sure you are having a good time when you're looking at these videos. Find a friend, tell them about our channel, because we're here for y'all and somebody else. Oh, most importantly, if you have a podcast, if you have a YouTube, drop it in the comments. I'm going to drop it on the next video that I shoot. Drop it in the comments. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, Saint Soldier on Twitter, Saint Soldier on Instagram. He don't have an Instagram or Twitter. He's just Facebook because he's an old man. What's your Twitter? You want to
Twitter is, what is my StarChild985 at StarChild985 for Twitter, and at Instagram it is at Drew the Dragon on Instagram, and you can just find me under my regular name, Andrew Moses, on Facebook.
There you go.
There you
go. We'll see y'all soon. We will see y'all next day. And who that? Go Saints.
Fuck the Falcons, yo.